Recording. OBS. Start.
So hello everybody.
No.
Welcome back to another video of Sonic Gaming Master, and it's time to do the final
G10,
post-game thing, which will be very difficult.
000030140G10 00002 Becomes 32.0.00002A98C. Users Lenovo app 00002A68 Paladin of the Sky. Cheat engine list. Memory view button. Add address map hex checkbox list. Plugged in. Enable speed and random enable. Edit slider 27. Edit selected 1 point. Apply button. Edit slider 18. Press edit 0 blank 5 blank 8. Press. Enable speed. Apply. Edit select 0.58. Apply. Enable not. OBS 32. Pause. Stop recording. Paladin of the Sky. Continue game. Now loading. This is the top, I said, matter of factly. Hell on earth F10. This is the top, I said, matter of factly. Nowhere to go from here. Recording active. What did we come up here for? Gabriel asked. I see nothing in this room. It's just a normal square-shaped room. I still feel a presence of evil, Cecil said, shivering slightly in the 100-degree temperature. This is a cursed place, Shauna said. Yes, a voice said. We whirled around to try and find its source, but we were unable to find the source. Cursed is one way to put it. Your voice, Simon Shedman said. You have the voice of Rinzina. I'm she, the voice replied. What are you doing here, aren't you dead? He asked. Has being dead stopped any of your previous assailants? She asked sarcastically. Yes, I'm dead. But this is the colony of the dead, if you haven't noticed. The form of the mid-60-year-old woman began to materialize. But I shall leech away your life, your very soul, until I regain my life. I am not one to be anchored by death. I won't give in to death. Rinzina, tell me, what is it you conceal within your heart? Simon implored. Fool, she spat. Reincarnate Rinzina has challenged you to a battle. Sit now. Select Kelly Ross. Sit. You. Recording.
Okay, and it's the evil-sounding dark music. Well, in this battle you will only hear first beep of your Dragon Strike scrolls, so you must use Ross's Aura Master, or Gabriel's too, if you need. Also, you must do it perfectly, otherwise, Rinzina will kill you.
Yeah! Aura Master!
Ross casts a perfect Aura Master, dealing 504 damage. Reincarnate Rinzina attacks Ross, dealing 39 damage, 95% use.
Yeah! Aura Master!
Ross casts a select you select.
Yeah! Aura Master!
Ross 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 casts select you select.
Yeah! Aura Master!
Ross 63 5 you select.
Yeah! Aura Master!
Ross select you select.
Yeah! Aura Master!
Ross select you select.
Yeah! Aura Master!
Ross select 48 you select.
Yeah!
Ross casts a decent Aura Master, but Reincarnate Rinzina fires a large beam of energy from her hands, incinerating Ross. Now loading. Select. Record.
Crap.
Exit.
Crap.
Ross. Warning. Exiting the game. Yes. No. Select. Reincarnate. Reduce.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Ross. Select.
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 Yeah. Aura Master.
Ross. 66.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Ross. Select.
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 Yeah. Aura Master.
Ross. 41.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Ross. Select.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Rosk, Usil.
He-ya. Aura Master.
Rosk, Usil.
He-ya. Aura Master.
Rosk, Usil.
He-ya. Aura Master.
Rosk, 17 pieces.
He-ya. Aura Master.
Rosk, 12 pieces.
He-ya. Aura Master.
Rosk, Usil.
He-ya. Aura Master.
Rosk, 2% Usil.
He-ya. Aura Master.
Rosk casts a perfect Aura Master, dealing 549 damage. Reincarnate Rinzina defeated. Rosk has gained 100,000 experience points. Recording app. Rosk has increased to level 87. Strength has increased by 10, defense by 10, and health by 50. Kelly has increased to level 83. Strength has increased by 6, defense by 0, and health by 60. Cecil has increased to level 79. Gabri. Short. Simon. Ross has received 150,000 coins. Blood has been shed. Rinzina roared. Recording active. My vessel has failed. Her skin began to melt. It changed before our very eyes. Or was it changing? No, for Rinzina was still whole and untouched. The terrifying vision I saw was something leaving her body, not a transformation. Mortals, the ghostly demonic form said as it finished extricating its unholy body from the body of Rinzina. You have released me into the world of the living. For this, I respect you. Things must be taken care of, I am afraid. I give you a choice. Curse the name of the dragon halfling forever as a demon-worshipping species, or fight me now, to the death. What will it be? I will worship you and curse my species. Recording app.
Okay,
Paladin of the sky.
so here you have two choices. There's nothing different in any of them, however there's a drawback in worshipping this boss. If you'll choose that I will curse my species and worship this boss, you won't get a chance to switch characters, that mean that you only can first fight with Ross or Gabriel. Which one do you choose to UE or a master on reincarnate Rinzina? If you'll choose that I will send back you to whatever place you belong, then you can get an option to select your characters in starting, that means I can choose Kelly first too, or anybody. Also, you'll use your all characters to take this boss down, but it won't be as fun as the Ruin Guardian battle we had before.
You will be sent back to whatever dark, brave words, yes. Can you back them with actions? Take the first shot. Select the active character Ross, Seller, Simon, Shauna. Rinzina Demon has challenged you to a battle. OBS cheat engine, enable list. Enable, apply. Roll dash. Shauna rolled a 28, but the Rinzina Demon attacks Shauna, dealing 80 damage, use sick murder.
He-ya. Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 146 damage. Rinzina Demon attacks Shauna, dealing 74,879.99%. Recording app. See.
And the fact why I said toughest will being shown now. As you can see, 146 will leave this boss's health to go only 1%. That means this boss has a lot of health.
Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 177, 797, 727, silka murder on.
He-ya.
Recording active.
Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 156. Rinzina Demon attacks Shauna, dealing 77, 696%. You still can.
He-ya.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 177. Rinzina 94 per 569. Isilcam.
Hey-ya! Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 170 damage. Select your move 484 92 per Isilcam.
Hey-ya! Murder on demand.
Shauna, Rinzina demon attack. Select your move. Row 91 391 Isilcam.
Hey-ya! Murder on demand.
Select your move 322 89% Isilcam.
Hey-ya!
Shauna casts a fate. Rin select your move 8244 of 1000. Recording active.
Okay,
Use a
and
black
when your one
Isilcam.
character will be close to death, she'll give you chance to switch to another. I think now I should defend, or let's just attack one turn.
Murder on demand.
Select your 163 roll. Select Rinzina demon attacks Shauna, dealing 81 sub defend. Shauna, Rinzina demon select your move 119 of sub defend. Shauna, Rin select the active character. Ross, Kelly, Cecil, Gabriel, Shauna, Simon, Stella, Ross, Simon. Select your move 87. You Silcam final.
I know.
Simon casts a perfect final oblivion, dealing 227 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Simon, dealing 87 damage. Select your 1113 of 1285%, 245 straight. You Silcam final oblivion.
I know.
Simon casts a perfect final oblivion, dealing 202 damage. Rinzina demon attacks 82%. You Silcam final oblivion.
I know.
Simon casts a perfect final oblivion, dealing 231 damage. Rin's 80%, 934 of 1000. Silcam final oblivion.
I know. 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 I
Cheat edit apply. Audio pause stop recording but Simon. Cheat and see. You Paladin. Simon casts a perfect final oblivion, dealing 205 damage. Rinse 78 800 and you silica.
I know.
Simon casts a perfect final oblivion, dealing 240 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Simon, dealing 94 76%. 733 of 1000 you still can't final.
I know.
Simon casts a perfect final oblivion, dealing 233 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Simon, dealing 103 damage. Select your move, 630 of 73% you still can't final.
I know.
Reckon. Palette. Screen cap. Action monthly. Locate brightness slider 10. 0. Monthly. Privacy update. Click or tap here to learn how Simon casts. Notifications from OneDrive. Simon casts a perfect final oblivion, dealing 242. Rinzina demon attacks Simon, dealing 102 damage. 571 silica.
I know.
Simon casts a perfect final oblivion, dealing 238 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Simon, dealing 93 damage. Select your 469% silica final.
I know.
Simon, Rinzina demon attacks Simon, dealing 105 damage. Select 366 silica final.
I know.
Simon cast, Rinzina demon attacks Simon, dealing 97 to 233 64% you still can't.
I know.
Please be Simon casts a perfect final oblivion, dealing 233. Rinzina demon attacks Simon, dealing 80 damage. 153, 62%. Defend. Rinzina, select your move. 101 of what's up. Rinzina demon attacks Simon, dealing 43. Select the active character. Ross, Stella, Simon, Shauna, Gabriel, Cecil, Kelly, Ross, Stella, Shauna, Gabriel, Cecil. Select 62. 1175 of what's S. 45,000. Recorded.
Okay, and it's both extremely tiring and fun. Okay.
Mass slaughter!
Cecil casts a perfect mass slaughter, dealing 171. Rinzina demon attacks Cecil, dealing 148. 1027 of 1175. 60%. Silica mass.
Mass slaughter!
Cecil casts a perfect mass slaughter, dealing 154. 59 800. Silica.
Mass slaughter!
Cecil, Rinzina, select your move. Cecil. 57%, 746. Silica.
Mass slaughter!
Select your move. Rinzina demon attacks Cecil, dealing 130 for 613 of 55%. Silica.
Mass slaughter!
Rinzina demon attacks Cecil, dealing 120 for 454%. Silica.
Mass slaughter!
Select your move. Roll 53, 325 of 1100. Mass slaughter.
Mass slaughter!
Rinzina demon attacks Cecil, dealing 164, 161 of 1. Defense. Rinzina demon attacks Cecil, dealing 63. Select the active character. Ross, Stella, Simon, Shauna, Gabriel, Cecil, Kelly. Select 60 def 249 strength, 2490 of 2004, 51%, 56 Kelly, level 83, 51%, Rinzina demon. Use a dragon Rinzina DC death dimension. Record.
Okay, and I've heard this that if this demon drops to 50% health, this demon will punish you if you made errors. That means her strength increase, or I think her defense too, as I'm not sure.
Death dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 269 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Kelly, dealing 411 damage. Select your move. 2079 or 48%. Silica death dimension.
Yeah!
It's
Death dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 331 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Kelly, dealing 351, 1045. Silica death.
Yeah! dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 290 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Kelly, dealing 384. That's 1,342 per Usilka death.
Hiya! Death dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 279 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Kelly, dealing 347 damage. 997, 39%. Usilka death.
Hiya! Death dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 270 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Kelly, dealing 365, 630, 37. Defend Kelly. Rinzina demon attacks Kelly, dealing 184. Select your move. 404. If Kelly. Select your move. Roll 200. If Kelly. Select the active character. Stella, Simon, Shauna, Gabriel, Cecil, Kelly, Ross, Ketse, Gabriel. Select 37, 81, Stren, 81, 1620 of 177, 18 impact, Gabriel, 77,000 Sika race.
Hiya! Wraith's Curse.
Gabriel casts a perfect Wraith's Curse, dealing 55 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Gabriel, dealing 307 damage. Select your move. 1036. You select a Wraith.
Hiya! Wraith's Curse.
Gabriel casts a perfect Wraith's Curse, dealing 58 damage. Rinzina demon attack. Select your move. 1018 of 36. You select a Wraith's Curse.
Hiya! Wraith's Curse.
Gabriel casts a perfect Wraith's Curse, dealing 58 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Gabriel, dealing 306 damage. Select your move. 735%. You select a Wraith's Curse.
Hiya!
Gabriel casts a failed Wraith's Curse, dealing 8 damage. Rinzina demon attacks Gabriel, dealing 304 damage. 408 of 135. Rinzina demon attacks Gabriel, dealing 100. Select your move. Roll die 200. Rinzina demon attacks Gabriel, dealing 131. Select your move. Roll 35. 149. Gabriel. Rinzina demon attacks Gabriel, dealing 149. Recording act.
Guys here, don't say me anything please. I'm tired with this thing, and it's enough. Like you can see, I didn't like this fight. Still, I tried to do for you all guys. Now simply I'll cheat my health to 1 trillion and smash this thing. I have never cheated a game like in such a way, but this game needs to be. Those things who did this fight have made their characters a powerhouse, with a lot of defense, and a lot of health like in a 20k or something.
Now loading. Cecil. 154. Select a not select castle. What's that? OBS cheat engine cheated not check. Fool. Reincarnate wins in user.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Ross select user dragon if use it.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Ross use it.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Ross use it.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Ross reincarnate use it.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Ross use it.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Ross use it.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Ross use it.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Input from Windows N. Reselect use it.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Ross select use it.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Ross select use it.
Hiya! Aura Master.
Rock. 45 usage.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Rock. Select usage.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Rock. Select usage.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Rock. 30% usage.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Rock. 25 usage.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Rock. Usage.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Rock. Usage.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Rock. 9% usage.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Rock. 4% 100 usage.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Rock. Reincarnate has gained 100,000 XP. Kelly. Cecil. Gabriel. Simon. Stella. Ross has received. Blood has you for things I give. Curse you will, I will worship you, and curse my you will be sent back to break. Can you take the select Kelly says Gab Shawn side set Ross Kelly. Rinzina the 1,2490 of 2004. What's that see? Oh the cheat engine live and met live right cop fat ed report act combo edit la 240 list Paladin of the Cyber Chicom not lower than net list 0 and 38 0 and com and change 2 black. Zero cheat 9,000 of 9,000 side roll 9,000 of Kelly record.
And guys, the second thing is lack of defense. Kelly so will be more defense, so she could stand up and smash this thing hard enough. But it's enough, so I'm just gonna rush through this. Guys, I'm genuinely sorry this time, I genuinely am.
Cheat edit 0 line 8. Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 300 damage. 5-6. Apply rest. Edit 0 at rest. Rinzina demon attacks Kelly, dealing 308,097 Silka death damage.
Yeah.
Death dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 267, 95 Silka death.
Yeah.
Dimension.
Kelly, select your move 7,092%. You still can't.
Yeah.
Death dimension.
Kelly, 7,589. You still can't.
Yeah.
Dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 256, 86, 7,000 Silka.
Yeah.
Kelly casts a decent death dimension, dealing 23 damage. Rinzin, Chichi apply edit 0.6, blank 0.6 at 27, edit 1 blank 1, 1, 0, dot 8, apply enables at press. Select Kelly rolled at 20, you Silka.
Yeah.
Kelly casts a decent death dimension, dealing 41, 6, 86 Silka.
Yeah.
Select, apply edit 0.8, blank 8, 6, apply edit select blank 6, set, apply rest, user, Silka.
Yeah.
Death dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 252, 5,083%. You Silka.
Yeah.
dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 287. Reselect you card.
Hiya! Death dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 264 damage. Rinzina 77. You card.
Hiya!
Kelly. 77%. 4007. Cheap edits. Lick heck add mechem. Lick new neck edit select. Blank 770 near neck new scan button. First. Com not loop and apply edits list 0000101. Context men add chain black 2000 2000 cheat 477% 4100 0 head add mechem live new net edit set near black 7000 com not loop and edits list 0110e8c value 2000 0111992ac value 2000 user Draxic cadet.
Hiya! Death dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 284, 74, 3007. Kelly, 56, 3000, 56,000. Cheat slider to edit, apply, enable, not. Now, select not Kelly, cast 243. Live, add mechem, live, new net, edit, combo. Edit, A222432243, last net, new scan. Paladin, com, not, loop, and live, heck, live, game, 010, game, Kelly, select. Fool. Reading user Draxic.
Hiya! Aura Master. 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 Hiya! Aura Master.
16 pieces.
Hiya! Aura Master.
12 pieces.
Hiya! Aura Master. Hiya! Aura Master.
1 piece.
Hiya! Aura Master.
3. Kelly has increased to level 83. Strength has increased by 6. Chichi, Gamey X Tech add mechem, live new net edits 243 blank 200 la. 249. 249 land next. And 249 land next. Com not blue and NX live X check live 0. 0 C com and check blank. 3 for 0. Strength has increased. Record.
Now the fact I did this because it's really frustrating. Guys, if you think I just have always time to record, then you're wrong. I just have to take out time to record daily to produce more content to cover my inconsistency over the months I had.
Edit land 5 land 5. Severe apply edit blank rest. Or was it changing? The terrific mortal you have for the things I give you. You will be sent back to recording active. Break. Take the select kell. 350 strength. You apply. Edit. Apply. Death dimension.
Hiya! Death
It's 13 o'clock and 19. Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 423. Rinzina demon attacks Kelly, dealing 302,095. Edits Meckham new net and edits it. Blah to the 5 and edit 2 and net news. Com not lure and enable apply edit site list 0040000000048 com 2002 near 5 blank 2 black 1 near 1000 10,000 use 96 cat.
Yeah! Death dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 394. Select use cat.
Yeah! Death dimension.
Kelly casts a perfect death dimension, dealing 408 damage. Rinzina deselect 88%. Use cat.
Yeah!
Kelly casts a decent death dimension, dealing 189, 86, 8,000 use cat.
Yeah!
Kelly casts a decent death dimension, dealing 30 damage. Use cat.
Yeah!
Kelly casts a failed death dimension, dealing 25, 86, use cat.
Yeah!
Kelly casts a decent death dimension, dealing 25 damage. 86, 7,700. Recording app.
Okay, I have defeated this thing,
Has received
and let's go through
100,000
all the
experience
cutscenes and
points.
all.
Duck always duck. Ross has increased to level 91. Strength has increased by 8. Ross has received 100,000. Kelly has received 100,000. Recording app. Kelly has increased to level 87. Strength has increased by 12. Defense by 0 and health by 120. Kelly has received 100,000. Cecil has received 100,000. Cecil has increased to level 84. Strength has increased by 15. Defense. Gabriel has increased to level 82. Gabriel. Shauna has increased to level 95. Strength has increased by 12. Defense by 12 and health by 12. Simon has received 100. Simon has increased to level 85. Stella has increased to level 86. Strength has increased by 12. Defense by 12 and health by 40. Stella has received 100,000 coins. The demon evaporated, I shall say for lack of a better phrase, into nothingness. There was no sign it had ever been there. It was just the 8 of us. All of my group, plus the quivering form of Rinzina. She was not dead. I had thought she was at first, but she was most certainly alive. She sat on the ground, as if in shock. So, is demon possession why you did the things you did? Our old friend, Simon, asked. No, Rinzina replied shakily. All my transgressions against mankind and halfling kind were done of my own choice, my own free will. The demon only took possession of my body after death. Paladin's ruins has become a central point for many of the dead. It's a relatively secluded area of this nearly empty planet. Only a few people have attempted to uncover the secrets of the craft, and none of them ever got nearly as far as you in investigating this ruin. Then, why did you do the things you did? Simon Shevin asked. Why can't you merely believe it was my greed for power? She asked. Oh, I do believe that, of course I do, the old man said. But you didn't act like an average power-hungry fool. You sounded, well, I suppose it is difficult to explain. You sounded as if something in your past made you what you are today. I mean, I suppose everyone has become who they are because of their past, but you seem as if there's something big, something dark in your past. Very interesting, she said simply. Am I wrong? Shevin asked. No, Rinzina replied. I've kept my true reasons behind locked doors in the vaults of my minds. As a defense mechanism, my mind hid the past, even from me. The mind's a funny thing like that. but now I remember everything. When I was 40 years old, I met a man named Timothy. He was a true gentleman. I fell in love the first time in my entire life as it happens. Being 40, you would think I would have been in a relationship before, but in my case, you would be wrong. I had no idea this lovely man was actually a dragon, not until he told me on our fourth date. Although shocked, I still loved him and our relationship continued. We had a little girl. She was so beautiful. We named her after my mom, Helen. No ducking. When the war started when Helen was 16, I decided we should flee. When I told this to Helen's father, he got very angry. This was a common happening. Dragons do not understand the need to flee to protect, only to fight to protect. He was blinded with rage and he threatened to kill me. I told him to do it then, if he was so inclined to. He began to attack, but Helen jumped between us. She took the blow in my place. Recording.
Oh,
Paladin
so sad.
She lay on the ground, still alive, but only just. Her father looked down in horror. He fell to his knees and kissed our daughter's head. No, don't leave us, he sobbed. Daddy didn't mean it, Daddy's sorry. It was the first time he had ever used a pet name like Mommy or Daddy. He said they made one seem weak. He looked up at me, regret filling his eyes. When he spoke, the words were nearly masked completely by hiccuping and tears. If she dies, I will go out to the war grounds, and I shall not fight back when they do to me what they should have done years ago. I knew I was just as guilty as him, Rinzina continued. I shouldn't have been so proud as to taunt a species where age is a defining characteristic. I had learned some magic from various folks around the land. I used the magic best I could to heal the wound, but my efforts were futile. The wound was fatal. Helen's father did just what he said he would do, I presume. I don't know for sure. I locked myself up in my room for many weeks. Eventually, I had to come out though. My body knew this, my mind knew this. So it hid the horrible tragedy away. I joined the Halfling Elimination Program and was very active. My memories of the last years dreadfully altered to think a Halfling had done something horrible to me. But now I've got that off my chest, I hear them calling to me. The spirits of the dead call to me. Goodbye all, I hope you discovered everything you wanted to. She walked through the rear wall, and we never saw her again. She walked through the rear wall, and we never saw her again. I turned to the group, and froze. Kelly stood, mouth open in apparent horror. What is it, Kelly? I asked. My birth name is not Kelly, she rasped. Record.
What?
It's Helen. You are in cabin 48. You are in residential floor 2. Saving game, select. Recording act. C.
Okay guys, that's all with that, and there's one leftover thing in Hell on Earth that I'd like to show you, which I'll show you in the next and final video of this game. Also, if you had collected all 23 treasures, you would have gotten a special ending, which I'll see if I can get. And the reason I'm cheating is stress too, because I'm in a stress for like past few weeks, that's why too. But okay, that's enough for today, we'll meet in next video, so till then, goodbye.